And you better talk to me nicely. Next to blow, little bitch, I might be. Oh. Can't forget all the days they overpriced me. So now that we up, don't get advice, we know. Talk to me nicely. I know that stay heated, we getting icy. Whoa, can't forget all the moments they overpriced me. So now that we up, don't get advice, we know. We on top, flipping the bird, they going sick. But I'ma make them eat every word, so don't trip, yeah. Even with all the bridges they burn, I won't switch. Even with all this water we dripping, we won't slip, yeah. Blast bad bond in the building.
What's up, y'all? It's DJ Onyx. We're on the cold sit down, and this is about the real Korea.
Yo, my bro Onyx definitely back outside. He's outside. He's in fucking Korea once again. You feel me? This is my brother. My son flew in from the States for me. My birthday weekend was there. My bro was out here for me. For me. Sully, when your bitch ass see that too, you supposed to be out here too. But you're my brother, Sully. You know that. But my son Onyx is here. You feel me? This is my brother for life. He tapped in for me. And my bro made it back. So first off, this is episode 10. Shout out to us. This is episode 10 of the Cold Sit Down. And I feel like this is the perfect time to basically bring the shit in because, you feel me? We here, nigga, like, feel me? And now we had a whole bunch of people talk about Korea, you feel me? So now we're gonna talk about the real fucking Korea. Like, Korea that was before, not now. It's a lot of people that basically don't know what happened before, but we're gonna talk about it now. So basically, tell these people, what was the emotion like when you first got out here? First off, when did you first get out here? The first time you was out here?
I got out here in like, I want to say August 2022, 23, something like that. Yeah.
So that was definitely a whole different time for me. So what was Korea like when you was out here the first time? When Korea had that emotion.
When I first got out here, you know what I'm saying, that shit was calm. I ain't gonna lie, when I first got out here, shit was calm. A lot of niggas faking, bro. It was a lot of fake banging and shit. Mm-hmm. But then I don't know. I want to say maybe around like March, April, that new rotation, nigga, it was up, nigga. That shit was like family vibes for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always the same 3 spots. Friday nights, if you wanted excess, you was at Epic or O Lounge. And then, you know what I'm saying, Saturday hits, nigga, everybody at excess and we at Onyx.
That was literally the move.
I don't know nothing about none of these new spots, bro.
I mean, it's not really, I wouldn't even say it's new spots for real, respectfully. I mean, yeah, but Epic, O Lounge, Onyx, and XS, those are the spots that they never gonna lose, feel me, lose they name or they crowd for the most part, you feel me? So like, now, with you coming back and you seeing this shit now, like, you've been here since you came back, right? Yeah. What's the differences between when you was here and you coming back just to see what Korea done turned into?
The vibe, bro. The vibe of niggas, the energy. Man, when Hazy was running shit, when it was Hazy, Nino.
Shout out Hazy, I fucking miss you. Know that Hazy, I fucking miss you.
Man, as Sis was putting on, for real. It won't, like now I feel like this crowd wait for the club, you feel me? Back then, nigga, Friday, you know, when niggas was getting off of work going straight up to the set. We won't wait until 11, 12 o'clock to pop out.
Respectfully, a lot of people don't even know that. So, okay, for the slow people, the SAD is Osan. How we got the Ville and Humphreys, the SAD is Osan. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would never even know that shit because they don't even refer to it as the SAD no more. But go ahead.
Yeah, bro. So, Friday nights, nigga, as soon as you get off of work, we on the set. We on the set with it. Saturday, we out at Blue Offer. Niggas shooting dice. Niggas playing spades. We might go home and goddamn shower, change. Then we right at XS by 9 o'clock. And even if we wanted there, nigga, if you was there, you know. We in my crib. We had fucking day room parties and shit. Niggas in the crib. Shout out Hooded Hoodlum, man. He can come through. He gonna bring his week fit. And we gonna be playing bowling, bro.
He gonna have you week too. Whole time. Hoodlum gonna have you. Oh, I forgot about bro. That ass gonna have you week the entire time.
We had the craziest lineup, bro. Like just that whole group of motherfuckers is just infamous, man. Like names written in stones for real.
So being here now, right? Even though you got so it's a lot of people that wasn't here. So now when you came back, right? you kind of got to see like the bottle girls, the DJs. You got to see the vibe of what's going on, right? So bring that shit back to like how when you was here, what was that motion back then? Like bottle girls, DJs, the club spots. Like what was the rundown a lit weekend and tell me everybody who made a lit weekend.
Oh my God! From what the MCs to like
MCs on up.
Oh
MCs, MCs. I'm gonna stand up for my MCs. We low at the podium pole just a little bit, but you feel me? We done moved up. We done elevated.
Man, this was like before DJ Black. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
This was MC Black. You know what I'm saying? We had MC Black. We had Dottie. We had my nigga MC Lucky. Shit, we had some crazy ass MCs. For real, one of the latest parts, I wasn't even DJing yet. You feel me? When I first got out here, bro, niggas don't even know this. I was a bartender at XS. Shout out my nigga 1K. Kimmy had hired me and my nigga 1K to start being bartenders. Then from there, I started MCing. And then it wasn't even until about 7 or 8 months later that I started doing the DJ shit. So, but yeah, man, Beezy was running the show.
Shout out Beezy.
Beezy, my nigga KTL was DJing. My nigga Easy was holding down. Easy was holding down XS.
My son Easy went in the hiding. I don't know the fuck you at, bro. My son Easy went in the hiding, bro.
And of course, you know, DJ Shine was running it at Epic and Onyx. So it was just a lot of heavy hitters, and they all had their own sort of motion. You feel me? So yeah, man, them weekends used to just hit different, bro. It was just different phases of the real Korea.
Cause so even like we're being that shit, right? Cause we even had the motion of like the bottle girls, right? So back then, BG Rock was still a thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
But you could kind of speak on how BG Rock started and basically where it came from to where it is now, you know what I'm saying? It definitely started and then it went to where it is now, you feel me? But you gotta basically let people know where that shit started from, you feel me?
I don't remember when it became, I think it always been an official thing, but when, I want to say it was China,
Shout out
Hazy,
China.
fucking Sweets, JoJo, shit, who was on, but it was just, you know what I'm saying, and the bottle girls, I didn't even see no bottle girls this weekend, bro. But the bottle girls was outside, nigga, like, and they was lit too. They won't just bring you a bottle. They gonna come turn your section up.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they weren't just no pretty girls, you know what I'm saying? They was always a vibe outside of that too. So they was just dope ass individuals.
It wasn't weirdos.
Nah, they weren't no weird ass. It didn't even like they was clicked up. You know what I'm saying? But I remember it used to be like bottle girl beef because you had Velvet.
Yeah, I remember.
And then they tried to put together they bottle girls.
They tried to come, yeah.
But Bottle Girls Rock, all the Bottle Girls that always, and that's no shade towards Velvet Bottle Girls, you know what I'm saying? Because they was dope as hell too, but you know what I'm saying? Honest was my girls. They was my people. So, man, they was just outside with us, man. And they definitely gonna turn the crew up. They gonna turn the section up. Sweet's crazy ass. That's my Sweet's is my nigga.
Locked in. Sweet's
Hazy, my nigga. Like
so this is the crazy part. Like, so a lot of people don't know, right? Before.
Damn, I forgot about Lex. My say Lex.
Lex turned up too, yeah.
Yeah, Lex is crazy as hell.
So, you had China, Hazy, Sweets, JoJo, Lex.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing, who am I missing?
Man, it was just a constant rotation. That was the main ones.
Those was the mains, right?
Oh, Dez was a bottle girl. Who else?
Brain fart right now. Fuck.
My homegirl Kaya was a bottle girl.
Kaya, I remember. I'm. It's like 3 people, and they right here. I just can't remember their names. I'm tweaking. We had Cinnamon. Cinnamon was there too. She kind of did
she
Cinnamon started late.
Up. Yeah. She went from the bottle girl to the actual bartender side though. So
damn, it's a lot. But anyways, so like with that being happened, right? So a lot of people don't even know, like, before, like, everybody know, like, it was Dottie, Dawn, whatever, like, this may be. My first event that I did out here, it would have never happened if it wasn't for. It was China and Hazy. Like, I got out here, I'm like, yo, who I need to talk to? You feel me? And I did my first event at Epic.
Yeah.
So I was on rotation, so I had my people come out there. So basically, it was like a 2-part party. Like, I had the first party, but then, you know, basically everybody was going to O-Lounge, so I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
And then they was like, yo, bet, it's going to be a 2-wave thing. Then the second wave came in. I was like,
stupid.
damn, it was up after that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was up after that. But China and Hazy definitely, like, kind of put me in that lane of, yo, this is how the nightlife should be out here. If you about that, you like that, nigga, this is where you gotta start working. A lot of people didn't know that, you feel me? So I definitely give them their flowers, and then Sweets taught me like a lot of the money business shit too, you feel me? So all three, like, I ain't gonna front, all three of them together on a business aspect, that's a powerhouse right there.
It's dangerous, bro.
It's a powerhouse right there.
Cause Hazy, she the ingenuity. Like she gonna come up with it. Sweet, she gonna put the shit in motion.
Yeah.
But China gonna be checking boxes.
She gonna check, yo.
She gonna make
y'all
sure
did
that
this,
shit happen.
Y'all did this,
You know what
happened,
I'm
that happened. That's
so,
a fact.
And
that's
it's not
a powerhouse.
Yeah. So it's not to say they can't work individually, but if you get all three of them up by your back, nigga, your event flying, bro.
Together. That's 100%. So now, like, when you was here, like, what was your top 3 spots when you was here? Your top 3 clubs, top 3.
I'm gonna have to go XS, Onyx, and Epic.
So a lot of people, like, even now, like when we was here last time, when we both was here last time, you feel me? And then we had Velvet. Velvet had motion, but it was like a hit or miss when certain shit was going on. And a lot of people now, like, that shit still like a hit or miss. Like, nobody don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people know that it's a Velvet, but yeah, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah. I think Velvet was more so like for niggas that ain't really know where to go. You feel me? So like maybe Onyx was too ratchet, XS was too crowded. Fuck it, we can go to Velvet. Yeah. We can get the same music without the same people. And
Avalon had a little.
It was hit or miss too.
Yeah, it was hit. It was hit or miss.
I'm gonna have to get. I ain't really fuck with him. We kind of had our falling outs, but J Toba. I don't know if y'all remember the promoter J Toba. He used to pack out Velvet a lot.
I never met bro. You feel me?
And one time C.
So when I first my first event when I came out here, I threw it and I shouted them niggas out on the mic. I never met these niggas a day in my life. But I think I had spoke to them niggas like through the Grand one time.
Yeah. And
we did. I think we spoke. And it was another dude. I forgot his name. I know his shit is like Chosen Motion. I forgot his name, but he had shit too. He was doing his big one too, and so when that shit was going on, like nobody was like get them niggas they prop. I'm like, yo, like before I came out here doing what I do back in the States, them niggas was doing it out here before I got out here. So I'm not about to come out here act like I'm the biggest nigga before. You got to give niggas they flowers before they do what they do. So them two niggas definitely were putting on for that shit for a fact. 100%. And then like the spots that we had, or like with like Avalon and Velvet, niggas went in there, but when it was hit or miss, everybody had their own lane though. So kind of was just like, all right, if you ain't know, we gonna vibe over here. If you know that, we gonna vibe over there. So that kind of made shit what it was though. That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. So when you think about it, right? Like when you had old like Korea and the motion of shit, right? When shit happened in the nightlife, you had like people used to be fighting, people used to be getting on. The difference back then, what do you think back then when you was here, like what was the real motion? Because you know, like nowadays you got people that come outside, they be claiming, they be gangbanging, whatever situation was. But when we was here before, it was really like people stood on what they stood on. It's not the same shit.
I mean, niggas was still banging then. Like we still had the sets back there. I think the only difference is niggas actually have real beef. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now niggas, I feel like I heard the last episode, niggas is just, oh, that's my shorty, or I don't want you to talk to my shorty. Mm-hmm. Niggas had that back then too, but niggas was actually fucking with them, like heavy. Like niggas was. I heard niggas is going out here right now, and that's not to say that niggas won't go on then. But we also had more niggas that was in relationships. Shorty said she don't know nobody. We had powerhouse couples. You feel me? Like
it's that stood outside.
That was outside. Like you know, don't touch that. Don't talk to that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Out here, it's not that.
It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It was
free game for anything that walk.
It was just different. You had your bops. You always gonna have your bops, and you always gonna have those people that just want to be in a relationship. So that's the only thing I can really say.
So when we would, all right. So would you say, like, 'cause everybody come on here, everybody talk about like relationships, this relationship, that, right? When you was here for the whole time that you was here, would you saying? I mean, they always gonna say that niggas just going, the females just going, but was females going when you was here?
Yes.
Overly or just or like minimal?
Overly. The only difference I can say, I'm not gonna speak on nobody else shit. Mm-hmm. I know for me that once I went from bartender Onyx to MC Onyx to DJ Onyx, it was a difference on how my name was being mentioned or how much niggas was paying attention to what the fuck I had going on. So, you know what I'm saying? I could be moving shiesty the same way a female moving shiesty. But because she not a bartender, she not a bottle girl, or her name not on the flyer, niggas not gonna give a fuck. But because DJ Onyx walking down the street with a female, I had shorties fucking recording me. You feel me? Like as I'm walking
I remember
down,
that day.
Like,
I remember that day.
And it used to be like I'm just cool. I was hella cool with everybody, so it wasn't even a shorty I'm fucking with. We just walking down the set. You know what I'm saying? To get to the taxi line, I got a shorty from a bar recording me walking with her and sending it to other shorties. So it's just, I think it's just a matter of who you is. Like if you got some type of clout, you got some type of motion. Niggas want to know what he got, who he fucking on, who he with. You know what I'm saying? Who she fucking on, who she with. So it really just come to your status, I feel like, bro. For real. Nobody really care who or nobody fucking.
Nobody gives a fuck.
But if she the baddest John on the set, you want to know who she with.
Everybody gonna ask her name. It's nothing to ask a name or who something is, but it's also a different situation when like you see some shit and you just, all right, cool, that's fine shit. So it kind of just plays off a whole different energy. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So now I think I gotta also highlight like when people was in the set on the weekends, right? Nowadays people don't come outside till about 11:30. It's crazy. 12 o'clock.
By 12 o'clock, bottles, nigga, by 12 o'clock, we was on our way to Onyx already.
Yeah.
Niggas was in XS. We pre-gaming at XS by 8, 9.
Your XS used to be
prime time at XS was at 10:30.
Yeah.
And the line at Onyx used to go from
that shit used to
down to the parking lot, nigga.
That shit stretches.
It used to be in the Aristo fucking parking lot.
Right under that building. So basically that walkway that we come through for the shortcut, the line used to run through that shit. And people think that shit is crazy. But if you think about that, if we saying that line used to be long, then think about it. Like it was a whole different motion. Like people will never understand that shit. So when you was here, right, when you was out here, like and you had the niggas and you had the females, of course, regular shit, right?
Yeah.
What's the craziest shit you seen, female wise and nigga wise?
As far as what? Like niggas get
spicy and messy on both ends.
Spicy as shit. I done seen females try to fuck niggas just to get them to work at certain spots. To sway motion.
So that's DJ wise or like MC wise?
Both. Combo wise. Nope. Fuck it. I'm only out here for the weekend. Fuck it. We gonna get a little messy. I done had bartenders hit me up like they trying to fuck with me, actually start fucking with me, and then say, oh, the owner of this club wanted me to get close to you so you can start come DJing for us on some shit.
What club we talking about?
Avalon.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Back then, the spot motion was different. You feel me? But also overly going. That's overly going. I just want y'all to know that. Going. That's a whole different going. Like you got to pimp at that point. You getting pimped out for it. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. More power to you, shorty. Whoever you is.
Yeah. But I mean, it was just it was a greasy game, bro. XS and Onyx and Epic was running the shit to the point.
That was family, bro. That was the family, bro. It was Epic on Fridays, XS, and then Onyx on Saturdays. It was a powerhouse, like triangle motion, bro. Like that's what it was. That's how the shit started.
Yeah.
I mean now, shit happens, but that's what it was. You feel me? So it just, sad to see that that's what it came to, but eventually shit changes, bro. Time changes. The same way how all the vets to this shit that been here before that really know what's going on would come back right now and see Epic and be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are we not going to Epic?
Nigga, it was like 30 people at Onyx last night at like 3 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's not a normal. That's not normal. I mean, yeah, it'd be the whole payday weekend shit, you know, the author. But even I can't even say that because when we was here and we didn't have payday weekend, it was
still jumping. The only difference is the amount of bottles that was coming out.
That's the only thing
That's the only difference.
Payday weekend was more. The second weekend was a little bit less, but it was still coming out.
Niggas go from drinking Hennessy shots to getting soju shots. That's the only difference. Niggas still getting drunk.
I ain't fuck with y'all on that soju shit. Never.
That was the only difference, bro. Niggas was still outside. Niggas was outside getting their cars declined. That's the only difference. Starting the tab. We knew what it was. Kimmy was cool with niggas like just taking out a tab, come back on the first.
Cause you know you're gonna pay that shit.
You gotta come back.
Come back. You know
it was just a never-ending cycle of niggas set tabs because they ain't had the bread. They just wanted to be out.
So what? So like being outside, right? So when it came to like the weird niggas, we had real niggas.
Yeah.
We had fake niggas. And we had bozo niggas, right?
Yeah.
When you was here, what was in every single lane? So what was some of the bozo shit you seen when you was here?
The same shit I'm saying now. Like, niggas false claiming.
Regular.
Nigga, you was just wearing FUBU before you got to Korea. Now you got a Louis Vuitton fucking jumpsuit. Like, and that ain't no shade, bro. Live in your own world. But like Shorty was saying, you ain't got to do that. I ain't never been no flashy ass nigga. Like, but it did get to a point where after some months of me DJing, I'm like, all right, cool. I can get me a little chain. But I was also a staff sergeant. I was DJing fucking Thursday through Sunday, 3 or 4 gigs. So it got to a point where I could afford it. You mean to tell me this fucking E1 that stay in the barracks got a fucking 10-inch VVS chain with a Louis Vuitton t-shirt and the Mary pants with some Dior shoes, my nigga? From where? Like, I mean, no shade, bro. If that's you, that's you.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta do that, my nigga. For the longest, I'm gonna hit my nigga June up on the set, go to Lit Up. I'm gonna get me some sweatpants. I always had some shoes. That's some shit I always been putting.
We always stepped up. I think all of us together, like the whole gang, we always had feet.
Bro, I ain't never wore no Louis Vuitton t-shirt out this bitch. Louis Vuitton jeans, no shit like that.
I ain't wearing that. I always lose my feet. The shirt. The shirt and the pants, I think that's a stretch, personally.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, though. When you get out here and you see other niggas got it, you feel like you got to have it, too, because you feel like you got to compete.
Yeah.
But it got to a point, bro. The chains that niggas was wearing, it was getting OD. And y'all niggas wearing that shit, and it's turning green.
But a lot of people, my soul said it. I want to say Sosa said it. Sosa was like, you got VVS and you got Moissanite, right? Whatever situation, people going to they're going to buy what they can afford or whatever situation may be, right?
Right.
But at the same time, they're going to spend whatever they want to spend. Right. However you look at the situation. 100%. But at the same time, it is people, like you said, it is people, like, and Shorty said that too, spending half their checks on the chain, spending half their, for me, because you know, whatever, like, you're going to go to DFAC E for whatever situation, you're going to spend it on that, you feel me? But a lot of people don't understand that, like, even if you go to Diamond Dances or you go to Troy, like whatever situation it is, yeah, you're gonna spend your money. But the same way, like if you spend 5 bands, for example, if you spend 5 bands, you're gonna get 5 bands worth of whatever you spend. Whether that's Moissanite or that's VVS, you gotta understand. But it's still your lane though. Like people, they floss it like it's 5, 10 bands when it's not.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Again, the shit could be clean as shit, but you can't floss some shit like it's that, because if you go retail on what you flossing, the math ain't mathing, bro.
See, my thing is, bro, if you're gonna do that, because that's not my place to count another nigga pocket.
100%.
And what you do with your bread is what you do with your bread. But when I see you try to fit in with niggas and you start talking about how other niggas dress, that's when I'm like, that's weird, bro. Because you know you just went, I can't even think, it was a little spot on the corner. You know you went there and you dropped $40 for that fucking Louis Vuitton shirt, bro. So don't come at bro for wearing what he wearing because he's staying within his means. Yet you trying to falsify what you wear. You rocking. Don't do that. That's the fake shit I don't like. If you're gonna rock your fake shit, rock it, bro. Rock it. If you're gonna rock your Moissanite, rock it. Your money, spend it how you want to. But don't come at another nigga for living in his real. You feel me?
That's a fact. So when it comes to like, all right, so that's the weird like. So that's like the weird like, you know, bozo crazy shit, right? Mm-hmm. So now, I'm gonna get a little messy with it. Just a little, cause for my old shit, right? When you was outside, right, and the female was overly, right? How overly was the females going in your experience or your time in Korea? Like,
I seen some shit. I done seen some shit. Like, I done walked in. I'm gonna leave the DJ name out of it. I done walked in Onyx, you feel me? And seen a shorty damn near trying to pull my man's pants down in the DJ booth. Y'all seen that video of my homeboy Lucky? Hey, if you seen the video, you know what the fuck is going on. It was niggas getting top, you know what I'm saying?
In the bathroom.
Like, shorties, the ones that was going was overly going, bro. It was sick. It was a sick time, bro. It was dangerous out here.
And I feel like now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some of my men, for me, I'll never throw no shade on them. My men do what they do, and it'd be a lot of shit going, it'd be a lot of talking. For me, I just sit back and watch it happen. But when we was here before, right? I be trying to tell people the wave that we had before to the wave that we got now, it will never compete. Never. It can never. It was never compare. Bro.
I'm gonna tell you why though. It was the mixture. Like, we had young niggas, we had middle age, and we had the old crew. Mm-hmm. So everybody was aunties, uncles, you know what I'm saying? Cause it just seemed like it was more of a family. Mm-hmm. Right now it seemed like everybody out here clicked up. So even if I went outside by myself and my main group that I link up with, not outside, I can walk past Blue Opera and see three, 4, or 5 niggas that I fuck with and I can still vibe with. And then I link up with them. And then you see 2 more niggas that you fuck with. So now it's 10 of y'all just sitting at Blue Opera. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's just adding up.
Nobody now knows. Nobody knows what Blue Opera is now. Like, you may walk past this shit in the nighttime and see like, oh, that should say Blue Opera. But it will never click to people to like how we had it, like on Sundays when we were outside just chilling. It won't click the same way. So you'll go to XS for me on Saturday night or whatever shit. Saturday night, and then Sunday you be right across from that shit until XS
open.
And it's the daytime brunch, drinking food all day. As soon as XS open, we going downstairs and we turning it into another party. Like, that's what it was. But
all day,
people don't see that shit no more. So now you being like I said, you considered one of the best for this. For me, like, it's a lot of people, and a lot of people that's watching this that know me, that know Onyx, that know like our time was a fucking time. And if y'all came back, if the old motion came back now, this shit would be a takeover. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that hit me up because they knew that you was coming on here. When I posted it, for me, they like, Onyx gonna be here. You kind of like the first person to open the door to basically like speak for them because they not here. But we gonna get to a lot of people that's definitely coming down and talk about this shit too. You feel me? Because we gotta bring this shit back, and then we definitely going, wider with the range of where we gonna talk to people and shit like that too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now when you spin everything back, right? Like from, like I said, like old Korea to spinning that shit, right? What would you tell the YNs that's here now? Like, yo, why? Like, what would you tell? You're gonna say like it can't compare, but why would you say that it can't compare? From what you've seen being back.
I feel like right now everybody got a point to prove, bro. Like, everybody trying to show that they this nigga. You ain't gotta be that top. You can't have 10 sharks in one tank.
Somebody gotta be. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're going with.
Everybody trying to be the head honcho. Everybody, you ain't gotta follow the next nigga, bro. You ain't gotta be a blood. You ain't gotta be a crip. You ain't gotta have no diamond chain, nigga. You ain't gotta wear expensive shoes, bro. Everybody had their own motion. And I think that's why niggas won't really collide back then, bro. Cause I could do me and not have to worry about stepping on another nigga toes.
It might sound weird. The lame niggas, I don't want to say lame, but the quiet niggas that we had when we was here before was some of the coolest niggas you needed to vibe with. You feel me? And those are niggas you, like, that's my son. Like, he cool people, I fuck with bro. Mind you, bro don't be outside, or if he do be outside, that nigga be the quietest nigga in the spot, but he fuck with you.
Yeah, bro.
You know that nigga will have you laughing, he's gonna vibe out, and once he meet everybody else, everybody vibe. You feel me?
And the thing that you love about that nigga is it never changed. Even when he met more people, he still will come in and do his own shit, bro.
And his circle got bigger off of this meeting.
Meeting. He
the
come
networking
in.
Of the vibe, bro.
He may only know you, and then he meet 10, 15 people. He's still gonna come in excess, get his 2 or 3 drinks, and he might carry his ass to brew.
And say what
But
up to
he gonna
everybody
come-
in that shit. And
right.
then he might not, it was a couple, we had a couple niggas like that.
Just chilling, bro.
Yeah, we
Would
had a
come
couple
in there
people like
and
that.
niggas would be like, oh, he weird. Nah, that nigga vibing, bro. He on the dance floor. You don't care what you put on. That nigga on the middle of the dance floor vibing. Now niggas, bro, even, I get the section shit, but bro, even the sections used to be lit.
It's
Niggas-
not the section shit is not the same. It's still section, but it's not how it was, previously when, before time. It's not the same shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like when that happens, you feel me? Like how? Okay, so talk about like how it was when we had sections back then. Like how lit was a lit section?
Nigga, shout out 17. 17.
17 did some crazy shit too. And we spoke about 17, but I was trying to get 17 on here, but I'm gonna get that nigga. He gonna come in. He gonna come in the show.
Shout out my nigga 17, man. Niggas, I ain't gonna say niggas didn't pop bottles. Niggas would get bottles of like the little champagne and shit, or maybe it may be a bottle of Hennessy, or maybe a Don Julio.
You gotta remember Sully too. Shout out Sully too. When he did that shit for his birthday, nigga,
Yes,
that nigga had like 30 some
but the thing
fucking
is,
champagne
these niggas
bottles for no
they
reason.
would buy the bottles and not even drink them. They would just pass them shits out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like it might be 3 different sections, but it's still all one fucking group. They all gonna come together.
That's it.
So it's like they having their own fucking whole party on one side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. I just feel like everybody want a section to say they got a section, or everybody want a section to get a video of a fucking bottle being brought to them. But y'all not lit though. Y'all just standing there watching niggas.
Literally just standing there.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas used to walk around and like buy bottles and then just walk around pouring that shit. Like
Giving it out.
everybody getting lit.
Giving it out.
Everybody getting
Giving
lit.
it out. So that I want people to kind of understand. So like we touched on that. We touched on like the real shit of how shit used to be out here from before. You feel me? And also shout out Jalen. You feel me? Because Jalen been tapped in too. So like so let me ask you this question before I go into that. So when it comes to like from your recollection of like the bottle girls and you being here and I think the whole bottle boy shit. You feel me? What was your outlook on that shit? Like from the start of that shit to like how the shit went.
I mean, the bottle boy shit, that was really just some cool ass low key niggas, or like DJ Sully, my nigga Tobe, just niggas that was known. Some niggas from the basketball team or some shit. That was just something to switch the flow up. But you know what I'm saying? That I don't think the bottle boys going away is crazy as much as the bottle girls.
Okay.
Bottle girls really used to run this shit. You know what I'm saying? They had this shit on lock. They had the sections lit. They was taking shots with their sections. They was twerking, getting the girls turned up in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cause it's cool. We got our MCs. Shout out to all the MCs. But ain't no nigga gonna turn up a female like a female gonna turn up a female.
That's a fact. Like
So, you know what I'm saying? When you got Sweets, you got Lex, you got all these heavy hitters, just people that's low key admiring these females. Cause at that point in time, when Bottle Girls Rock had sign-ups, nigga, we used to have to interview 15 or 20 girls.
We did. I interviewed because when we did the interviews, I remember we did it at
Onyx.
Yeah, it was at Onyx, and we did it and basically like with the DJs, the MCs, and the bottle girls at the time. Cause it's like, yo, once you step over to this lane, like we family. For me, so it's like you stepped into a whole team. So that shit definitely played a part. Like that was before my time. Like how this shit started. Who started the whole like the bottle girl rock shit?
I don't know. I think that's always been a thing, but I know Hazy was running it.
Okay.
Hazy was running, and then
I never like
Suits
went
took
back
over.
to the cause I know it was, and then they had like the captains, and they had
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they had the captains, they had I think was captains like the lead, however they had that shit, but it was like they had a structure shit to that.
It was
shit.
structured. It was definitely
It was
structured to it.
I forgot who thing that shit whatever, but yeah, that was definitely a thing. You know what I'm saying? So we also got to give like so all right, boom. So now we can tap into like you said, it was to be bartender Onyx, MC Onyx, and then fucking DJ Onyx, right?
Yeah.
So we also gotta shout out Black too, like for me.
That's my
Black
nigga.
was for me. Black my bro, like Black started, and a lot of people don't know the same thing happened. Like you and Black kind of started in the MC lane, you feel me, and then went into the DJ lane, you feel me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like feel me, like Black, like for me, big dog now, you feel me, like Black got his shit going on, you feel me.
Yeah.
He doing his thing, and a lot of people don't know like his history before, you feel me, like a lot of people probably say, oh, Onyx and her for a weekend, like who's that? they gonna know after this, bro. Like, feel me? Like the motion of shit that we have now, we were part of that structure of building that shit up. You feel me? Like we were part of the history of what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for example, give me more like an example of like you and Black, like when y'all started in the MC lane before y'all got to the DJ lane.
I don't really know Black Path. I met Black later. Like I was MCing at just Onyx and XS first, and then eventually they brought me over here. Man, me and Black was just in the crowd, bro. When I met Black, we hit it off right away. Honestly, I think it was Black and Lucky, and then Lucky, man, my nigga Lucky was a wild cat, bro. He would just disappear, and then one day Black was just like, bro, I need another MC. You know what I'm saying? He handed me the mic, and we just vibe, bro. We just vibe. It was at that time I think it was DJ Shine and DJ KTL. And we was just in the crowd, man, going section to section. Sometimes Miss would give us a bottle and, you know, let us go around pouring shots and shit.
I remember that.
And you know what I'm saying? That's how we got the crowd rocking. Whether it was leading line dances or just pouring shots, we was just engaged, bro. But now, no shade to no MCs, I see sometimes the MCs just standing in the back, just chilling. You supposed to be in the crowd, bro. You don't just get to sing whatever song is word for word. You're not performing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Go get that bottle. Go get the girls' list. Nigga, tell niggas to pop bottle. We used to have bottle wars.
Yo, I tried to
used
do that
have
shit.
bottle wars, like
nigga.
nigga, like
we had those nights different on the bottle wars. It was totally different. So when you like with all that shit, right? Like so it's like when certain shit happened, and we forgot to shout out Dodie, bro. We forgot to shout out my son Dodie Roller, bro. Shout out my son Dodie. Dodie was doing his thing too. Dodie was out here. He was out here for a little minute, then he left too. But for me, but a lot of people when it comes to the DJ too, even again on the YN aspect of it, a lot of people don't know that we got to give Sean his flowers too, because Sean taught, you feel me, a lot of the DJs that y'all be listening to now, and a lot of the crowd have no idea. People see Sean like, oh, he just like. He an old head DJ.
No.
I got this shit fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going to speak on that real quick. Shine, Dodie, Easy, Jay Fresh. Nigga, I had it good because, you know what I'm saying? To me, they like Gordon Ramsay, right? And I got to, they different Gordon Ramsays, and I got to stand in their kitchen and watch how they cook.
And learn from that
And then it's like, damn, I can take some of the sauce I might learn how to scratch from Sean, but then I might learn how to fucking mix from Jay Fresh. And then, you know, oh shit, Dodie got a crazy music selection. So it's like now I'm just stealing, I got a chance to reach into everybody's bag a little bit, and then they all just pouring into me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Sully. So as we growing, we just pucking off each other. Like, okay, now I'm fucking up. And it got to a point, because I think we just lost, the reason I started DJing, we just lost a lot of DJs at one time. And I was on vacation. Kimmy was like, Onyx, I need you to learn. You're going to start DJing on your own by like in a month. So it got to a point where Jay Fresh gave me the code to Onyx. And he like, bro, just practice. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting off of work. I'm in Onyx till 11 o'clock practicing, or I'm in XS just practicing, and Jay Fresh will come in there and, you know, he critiquing me over the night. And it took me a while, but it just seemed like out of nowhere, it just clicked. And my mixing just got better. My song selection just got better. And I just started hitting, nigga. I just kind of was like, damn, I got good overnight, it seemed like, for real.
And again, a lot of people don't know, like, the backstory of a lot of shit. So, my bad. So, like, a lot of shit that's been going on is where people got to understand and notice, like, Korea is, it's always going to be, Korea is not a real place. We all say that shit, right?
Yeah.
But same time, my fault. Same time, it's like, when you been here and you see what's going on, you got to know, like, every walk or every time you come in Korea, it's going to be a different vibe. Like, the shit is never going to stop. Like,
yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I feel like a lot of the vets got to come back to change it.
I don't even know if that's going to fix it, bro. From what I'm saying, because it used to be a family. Minsu, Kimmy, Jay, Key. You know what I'm saying? It was one big family. So right now it's just like too much division with this shit. Like, it's too many options for niggas to go. Back then it was like, nah, nigga, we going here. This is the spot. It's not, no, should we go to Old Lounge? Should we go to Epic? Should we go to Tipsy? Should we go to XS and stay in Old Lounge? Nigga, you knew where to be at. you already knew where to be at. It's just too much. It's just too much right now.
It changed because, like, how the crowd shit was moving. My bad. It changed because, like, how the crowd shit was moving. And then, like, with all the spots. My bad, y'all. With all the spots and shit that was going on, it was a division, but I feel like if everybody come back, it could kind of, like, clear this shit out, if that makes sense. To get, like, everybody back on the same page, if that makes sense.
I think aspects of it have changed. Like, maybe if you bring Hazy back, Hazy start throwing events. And her event's not a... What I loved about Hazy is she won't depend on nobody. So, if XS out, Hazy still running. She's still gonna run her event by just Hazy alone. She didn't need, you know what I'm saying, nobody to back her.
The mayor.
Yeah, the mayor. So that's really what it, if Hazy say, listen, it's hot as fuck outside, we finna have this water fight, nigga, everybody like, fuck it. We not choosing because it's Epic or it's XS or it's Onyx, nigga, we just about to be outside.
Bring back Korea Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Bring back fucking Korea Classic, bro.
If you missed out on the classic, I still got my t-shirts, man. It's just like, come on, man. Won't nobody, like, I haven't seen, since she left, I haven't seen events like that. Hazy had a fucking, you remember that night she had like a freak party or some shit?
Yeah,
where she had like sex bingo and shit. She was just creative, bro. She was creative and she had something for everybody. So, and she just a real ass person.
That's the shit that we need. So I just want everybody that's tapped in, y'all seeing this shit, man. Like, Korea has more potential than people think.
Yes,
and the stepping stone of what started a lot of this shit, y'all don't even see it. And it could get, some of the YNs, y'all feel like, yo, this shit lit now. This shit is like a level 2 that could be a 10. If y'all think this 2 is lit, it used to be a 10.
Yeah.
And it could get back there, you feel me? But
it just take, for real, bro, it take one person. It take one person. I think, like I said earlier, when it come down to everybody just wanting to follow where the wave is, nigga, start your own wave. You know what I'm saying? And it might start small. You might only start with 10, 15 people showing up to your event. Then your next one, just stay consistent. Your next one might have 30. And before you know that, you're going to be behind Korea Classics, nigga. Everybody going to want to pull up.
Your name is going to... that's how my shit started. We going to get into that. But, like I said, if it wasn't for Hazy in China, like, opening that door for me, when I first stepped in Korea, like, the first time I was here, it wouldn't be, like... Like, Dottie... Everybody know Dottie, everybody know doing shit like that, but it wouldn't... How the city doing shit, how that shit started, it was really...
City does is on everything. When y'all popped out, niggas popped out, and it was...
Yeah, I had the whole squad.
Everything. It was City Dons, niggas, DJ gear.
Everybody, I made sure everybody all my dogs was decked out. Man. We had it. It was a different time, bro. Like, it was a different time. But yo, we had DJ Onyx, my blue fool, all the way from the States. My bro came out here and tapped in with us, y'all. You feel me? And we here with it. So tap in with us. This is episode 10. You feel me? We did 10 episodes, y'all. Are we gonna do like a season 1, season 2? I'm still thinking about that. I gotta ask my producer. You feel me? My producer gonna let me know what we doing with that. But we here, yo, DJ Onyx, man, telling people we out of here, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Stay
my
safe.
bro here, y'all. We out of here, yo. Safety.
And you better talk to me nicely. Next to blow, little bitch, I might be. Can't forget all the days they overpriced me. So now that we up, don't good advice we know. Talk to me nicely. I know that they heated, we getting icy. Whoa, can't forget all the moments they overpriced me. So now that we up, don't good advice we know. We on top, flipping the bird, they going sick. But I'ma make them eat every word, so don't trip. Yeah, even with all the bitches they burn, I want